everyone, it's the girl Lulu Paradise here, and I want to share with you all like the most epic drive home from college that I've ever had here in Macomb. Okay, so it was one of the 60-degree days. It was one of the first, I think it was the second 60-degree day that we had here in Michigan coming out of the cold winter season. So when it started warming up out here, it's like people just go crazy. People start pulling out their old schools and they new cars and all that, they Camaros and Challengers and all this and that. Like nice little cars, sport cars. So let me tell you about my drive home. I'm driving home, and this is just funny. This right here, this is just, I thought it was kind of funny. So I see this truck, and it looks identical to my dad's truck. And I'm like, oh my God, it's my dad, ha ha ha. My dad, he lives in North Carolina, he doesn't live in Michigan. So I'm like, ha ha ha, it's my dad. And on top of the truck, I saw a Jimmy John's pyramid thingy. So I guess that Jimmy John's delivery. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to take a picture of this truck because they work for Jimmy John's. I'm going to put it on Instagram and say, hey y'all, look, it's my dad. He works for Jimmy John's. Who wants some free subs? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, well, that was dumb because I couldn't get on the side of the truck because the truck was in the next lane over. I was in this lane. It was a car in front of me. I couldn't get this car to move forward, and then the truck was speedy fast because Jimmy John's quickity quick fast in a hurry, so fast you'll freak type of delivery. So he was going extra fast, and I could never get to him to take the picture. So that was dumb, but it was funny. Okay, so I make a right turn on 22 Mile, and I'm going down 22. I get to 22 in Hayes, and I'm at the intersection, red light, and I see over here that there's a guy driving his go-kart in the street on the main road at the light, and I'm like, what is he doing? It was so funny to me because you're grown, dude. You're in your 40s and you're on a go-kart. You're not in a real vehicle, so why are you on the main road? That was so funny. Oh, that was a nasty laugh. But yeah, so I was trying to take a picture of that, but I couldn't take a picture of that because it took me forever to get my phone out. And then he just went on. It was just funny. So then I keep going down 22. This is the most funny part right here. Okay, so as I'm about to turn into my subdivision, there was traffic in front of me, so I couldn't really get in there first because it's a one-lane street. So there was traffic ahead of me, so I was just waiting to get over. Okay, so when it was my time to make my right into my sub, there was a guy on his dirt bike, motorcycle, the skinny motorcycle thing. I believe it's a dirt bike. And as I'm trying to turn, I was about to turn into my sub, but he was coming out of my sub at full speed, right? And so I just slowed down. I didn't want to hit the guy. So as he coming out of my subdivision, going across 22 Mile. Okay, here's 22, and here's my sub. As he's coming out, I'm over here. I'm about to turn into it. As he's coming out, he is doing Papa Willie's across 22 Mile, and I'm just sitting there wow, this warm weather is just getting these people together. These are the most fun people I've ever seen now. I love Macomb, and I would never say that I love Macomb because it's so boring out here, but it was so funny. He was legit doing Papa Willie's across 22 Mile. Who does that? Oh man, it was funny. I thought that was just so hilarious. If you were just there, I wish I could have got that on camera. Yeah. Can't you just tell just from that story that it's just nothing goes on around here? But when that happened, I swear, I'll never forget that. Yeah, maybe this story wasn't that funny. No, it wasn't? Okay. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.